What is up? So tonight we're actually pigging out. Boom, pizza. You ready for this fast?
Yeah, baby.
Cook will definitely fast. He's not gonna fast. He's a dog. He's growing. He's a grown boy. Pig out.
I'm ready for this meal for sure.
Some wings. Yeah, so got some air fried chicken wings, Frank's Red Hot, pepperoni, supreme, ice cream, cheesecake, and we're doing it. I had a friend recommend doing a fast every now and again, and I used to do intermittent fasting. Didn't really see much results from it, but I also didn't really have a goal in mind, so we're gonna be trying a 72-hour fast. Over the next 3 days, myself and Kevin are going to be basically not intaking anything but beverages, coffee, tea, water, bubble water. The benefits of the fasting that I've read about include, better weight management. It's a reset for your entire body and the cellular structure of your cells. On top of that, it's supposed to give you some really profound clarity mentally. So this is uncharted territory. I'm looking forward to, what this will reveal about myself. We'll keep you posted to how things are moving along for this fast. And we'll see you then. So this is ending day 1 of the 3-day fast. So far, I've been drinking a lot of bubble water and coffee and tea. I'm about 23 hours into this experiment. I did a final workout for AX1 that kicked my butt. And now for the rest of the evening, I'm going to be working on some music. So I have my own little setup in here in this little log cabin. And I'm looking forward to the productivity that comes with a fast. So just me, music, and 24 hours of no food. So this is day 1. Look forward to seeing you all tomorrow. Okay, so it's night 2 of a 72-hour fast, so I'm about 48 hours in. I would say that I woke up feeling pretty good today. I felt like I got a pretty decent sleep throughout the day. I didn't really feel as hungry as I did on day 1. I definitely still feel like I'm excited to eat and ready to eat, but it's not as debilitating. It's not as debilitating as night 1, that's for sure. I did a yoga workout this morning, crushed some push-ups, did some ab workouts, and drank a ton of coffee. I think coffee just satiates you naturally, just for some reason is helping a lot. Nonetheless, it's also caused me to go inward and think a little bit more about the things I appreciate. And I've also been working on some music and doing some creative focus. So day 2, so far so good. Just one more day left. Less hungry than I was yesterday, so looking forward to it. So coming up near the end of day 3 here, and just stopped at the local Andy's Market off the road, and just loading up on a bunch of fresh fruits and vegetables and jellies and jams and honey. I think I'm gonna start drinking some chicken broth here and try to break the fast slowly. So I'll let you know when those first bites happen. Just made some organic chicken bone broth, the first thing I'm gonna taste in 67 hours. So I'm gonna start breaking the fast early and then feast down later. This is the way I'm breaking it here. Some flank steak, guacamole, chimichurri, kale, a little bit of Melinda's garlic sauce. So I'll tell you more about how the fast went later, but right now I'm about to grub down. So excited for this, so catch you on the flip. All right, so I actually made it through 68 hours, or 67, of the original 3-day, 72-hour fast. A couple reasons why I broke the fast early. Number 1, my buddy Kevin was in it to win it with me, and he did last probably around 65 hours or so. before you start getting nauseous. I read a lot of material that said if you are feeling nauseous, drink some electrolytes, and when that doesn't work, it's best to end the fast. So obviously talk to your doctor, make sure that you're good to go for doing any type of extended fast. And this was my first extended fast. This is the longest I'd ever done it. You know, I kind of threw myself into the deep end, and I feel like I got through 67 hours pretty unscathed. But I was, Kevin was eating, and when you're trying to do it with a team, sometimes it's best to just call it. I think overall, everyone should get into fasting as a ritual, whether it's intermittent fasting, 1 meal a day, maybe a 24-hour fast once a week, or an extended fast, 48 plus hours every so often. A lot of the things that I took for granted as far as appreciating food and the ability to eat, also realizing that when I was bored, I typically felt hungrier, but I had to push through that. So yeah, most of the time, the hunger is really boredom. Our bodies are built in order to facilitate us not eating for extended periods of time. That will be okay. The hunger pangs will go away. Some people have done even 30, 20, 30, 40 days fasting. I don't think I could go that far. I think the time I would fast is probably right after a big vacation where I was doing a lot of drinking, a lot of eating, maybe right after the holidays, Thanksgiving, Christmas, to name a few. I'd probably say right after a music festival, anytime you're going out and partying. I think a fast is a really great way to reset your entire body. And on top of that, I just feel like it's a great time to rest and reflect. You can still do other activities, walking and hiking and running and doing calisthenics, going to the gym. Fasting is another fantastic way to get into ketosis faster or more quickly. It used to take weeks just to eat a strictly keto diet to get into ketosis. Fasting just expedited that. I didn't have a scale with me, so I can't really speak to how much weight I lost. I did weigh myself when I got home, and I was down about 8 or 9 pounds. But this was after we had eaten the post-fast meal, so I believe a lot of that was water weight. It probably lost more than that. Yeah, weight management, clarity of my mind, increased productivity, and increased energy. The hunger pangs eventually went away. And I just felt like I was going internal as far as understanding myself a little bit deeper. So if you've been questioning if fasting is something that's right for you, again, it's a personal decision, but I highly recommend it. It's something that I never thought I would actually take part of and really take seriously. And I can absolutely wholeheartedly see the benefits to it. So right when I got back, I started intermittent fasting. So I'm on a 16-hour off and an 8-hour on. So I'm typically not eating until about noon and then ending before 8 p.m. Let me know. I mean, have you thought of a fast before? Is this something that you would consider? Is this something, if you have fasted, what were the reasons behind that? Leave a comment, let me know. I'd love to hear from you. And either way, that's all I really have for today. So catch you on the flip side.